Relationships are a thing, and those things can be great, especially romantic relationships. Those can be a lot of fun. Putting your face on someone else's face repeatedly seems to be an activity a lot of people seem to enjoy taking part of. And that's great. If that's you, that's great. Do you? If you can ignite a flame, go do that, because those are bright as heck and they're great. But sometimes those flames die out. Like, that flame is so dead, there's nothing you can do about it. It's gone. You can't. You can't. You just can't. On one hand, you have a group of people that are well aware of that. They acknowledge it and they let life do whatever it wants to do with that. On the other hand, you have a group of people that may or may not be aware of that. That part varies, but they do whatever they think they can do to reignite that flame. Again, there's nothing they can do about it. Now let me tell you why that's a no-no. Let me tell you exactly why playing with fire is a no-no. Maybe even dangerous, to be honest, both mentally and emotionally. The person or people, I'm not judging, polyamory is a thing. The people on this hand are trying so desperately to keep, they're in love, but they're the only ones in the relationship that feel this way. And that's just not okay. That's clearly problematic. A relationship should never be one-sided. If you ever realize that you're the only person in the relationship that genuinely cares, that's when you should be all like, nah son, I'm not feeling this. I don't want it. I'm done. And then there's this whole other level when the person or people start taking advantage and start pulling the if you love me you do this card, or if you love me you do that card. Nah, that's not love. Get out of there. You should not want that, like, ever. That's just simply not healthy at all. I already know that it may be difficult to point out that you realize that, even though you realize that. Once you realize that, you need to get out of that, because that's pulling you down. Basically, it's pulling you down. It's going to slow you down in life. You need to get out of that. I could probably keep going on and on and on and on and on and on about this, because oh my god. But that's it. I still don't remember my outro thingy, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you next week, probably. Yeah, bye. I bet you're wondering why I have a microphone. Probably not, but I'm going to tell you anyway. If you aren't aware, I have been working a lot on my music. Right now I have 3 covers on SoundCloud, and I'll leave the link for each of them in the description. And you should go listen to them, because I worked really hard on them, and I want someone to listen to them. They're not bad, I promise. They're not bad. They're okay.